Hey, welcome back, guys. It's been a minute since I did my last video. I'm in the shop, just doing my usual walkthrough. I relocated my 4x8 table over here. I got my DTGs here, my Epson 6500, my lx610, HP Latex combo cutters. Just been doing some parts making for my CNC over here, so don't mind that mess. But I've been kind of trying to work on what to do here. It's hard to tell in the video, but this is a 4x8 table here. And now it allows me to get all the way around. I could put it this way. I just didn't like it. And it's going to be clear completely. I have a new heat press coming soon. So that'll be probably over in this area over there, I think, by the wall. I think we'll see. Because my racks are going to be there for the vinyl and stuff. But today, this video is just an update on my lx610 and Epson 6500. Let me get these out of the way. So it's been 2 months since I've gotten these, roughly. Okay. Now, remember I was saying in one of my prior videos that I ordered the 610 before I was going with the 6500, and I decided not to cancel because it was back order. And then when I got this Epson and got this in, I was extremely happy because you have 30 days. You could return it with no questions asked. But you know what? I fell in love with this thing right away. The print cut option is just beautiful on here. It's good for small run label, decal, stickers, stuff like that, where you need, you know, on the fly custom contour stuff. Great. I love it. Epson, I'll tell you right now, the Epson is my favorite machine. This 6500 prints beautiful. I use 8.5 inch media. I got more 8.5. You got to order that stuff ahead of time from Hickman because they take a little bit because they're pretty busy over there. They do a lot of stuff for a lot of companies. So, but yeah, so today I'm just going to do one video on both Epson and the lx610. Guys, I'm just, no regrets. These machines have a purpose for me. They may not, this is not an all-around printer, meaning it's not going to do everything all your other ones do, but it has a certain purpose, and I still believe that. I stand by that. This machine is great for home hobbyists or people that want to get started and not spend too much money, but get really great prints with contour cutting. I love it. This thing is great. I just can't say enough good about it. It had a couple quirks on just getting it worked out after the time, you know, cutting strip replacements, stuff like that. Once I got through all that stuff, man, it's very dependable. It always has been. And the Epson 6500, same thing. I haven't had an issue with this since day one. The only problem with setting this up, you need an extra set of inks and maintenance box. Now, I just replaced my maintenance box. Let me focus that. Because when you first do the initial install setup, it's going to use like half your inks, and it's going to fill up majority of your maintenance box. I mean, it filled up fast, so obviously because it's just pumping ink through there. But this is my main printer for the things that I'm doing. Not label. I haven't done really much labels on that. I've done some labels on here. I've done labels on here, but I'm not focusing on that as much because I'll be using my latex for all that, which has been phenomenal too. Now, one problem with that since I started going also. So, but yeah. Anyways, the 6500, awesome printer. Man, it prints beautiful. The colors are so vibrant. And that's pigment ink in there, and it just does so great. It doesn't lay on real heavy. You know, it's not like printing with a latex or eco solver or something like that. But yeah, so no regrets. 2 months. This has been a great investment. I know I've made half my money back on this. I'm pretty sure of it. It's been more like for fun, making a lot of stickers and decals for friends and family, stuff like that. Because I really haven't need to, because what I'll do is I'll print a lot of stuff on here and I'll cut it on my smaller Graphtec cutter. I have done stuff on the latex, which is awesome too, because then you just cut it, barcode it, and it finds it and cuts so great. But so yeah, my 2-month review on the Epson 6500 and the lx610. Like I said, I'm doing one video because I don't want to do 2 separate ones, but I may do separate videos in the future just to show them running maybe. But yeah, guys, I absolutely love these 2 printers. I actually almost think about getting one more of each. I'll be quite honest. I mean, the Epson prints fast too, but I have it set up for this 8.5, and I run everything on this 8.5. wide media, and I love it, man. I really love it. And I thought about just getting this one, another one of these, just to run magnets or running die cut labels. But I don't even think I'll ever run pre-die cut labels, roll labels at all. There's no point of it because it cuts everything I've done. If I get a job that's too big, I'll just run it on the Epson, or I'll just run a sheet job on the HP. So if you're in the market for this lx610, they have a great 1 year full warranty, and they have the awesome 30 days. So if you got issues, to replace it. You can get stuff fixed on it. Epson, I don't know. I haven't had one single issue with that. It's been flawless every time. The only problem is with the Epson on the network, you got to make sure you set your media size before you send it to it. It'll get a little confused, and it wants to think that there's a bark, what do you call it, a gap space or something on there. So you got to make sure whatever program you're sending out, it's got to go from there. So, and also, we've been having a lot of fun with our DTGs. These things are great, man. They print awesome too. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, that's my update on the 6500 and the lx610. And if you have any questions, guys, please don't hesitate to ask me. Post up, like, subscribe, hit that notification. I'll do videos if you want it, but I'm still in the process of setting up my shop. I got this all straightened out here. I'm thinking about closing off the other side of the house for another router. I actually have a router underneath here too. I have another CNC down there, but it's smaller. But the one in there is commercial grade. It's for aluminum. So my powder coating is going to go over here on that wall of that plastic. I'm going to put up a sound foaming wall eventually too. All the RC stuff for my kids and myself is over there in the corner. It doesn't look as far away along, but there's a lot of room here. This is about 20 feet from that wall, probably to here, maybe to the table. So, but that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're in the market for the 6500 or the lx610, don't hesitate. These are great, awesome machines for that price range. Cool. Thanks for watching. Bye.